watasikia.
Bidisa kilomba mos, mirigore, umogode gaure. Bidisa kilomba mos, mirigore, umogode gaure. Rumbo chuna changu mos, bili mumuini, mageno sana engi manate. Mibusada daktari, di Mama Alice. Usipno kejoge Tumiti mepinka Nyasaye nyakalaga Chimumingi Mama Lash Tumiti mepinka Nyasaye nyakalaga Chimumingi Mama Lash
Milkis Wogo Toro Odiambo, Ramogi Radio.
Nino masira nyumbani kwenu, mtupu kusipna, ufule mazama binju. Nino masira nyumbani kwenu, mtupu kusipna, ufule mazama binju. Kevino kula ninitie, tabeni, kuitabeni nitie. Kevino kula ninitie, tabeni, kuitabeni nitie. Mwako malumo sana, wagoya santi, pongezi sana jora churu. Mwako malumo sana, wagoya santi, pongezi sana jora churu. Machumalichi miworo, zobina sinema, haenya nyakasani. Karupuchano daktari, wagoge kendo, muno wagoye muno mati. Karupuchano daktari, wagoge kendo, muno wagoye muno mati.
Jamar Anuti
Sam Odima Ugunja Dr. Newton Ochanga USA Peter Lucina
Shuru Kenya ukunja pacho Jakagero Atimuru macho Mogodo pinya kuku Pinyo kongi chaki malenya Orosa na baba Imu urainya Unyage Mirusadan maigi chakanya Mausi palomo Oagi sofi merigi beti jabe Unjoela nita marobe Rumbai wakini ratego Babala Usipula nijama wadawino Wabialia waya Nake isani yogi Steve Bele Na truth Jehovah be Ligotemi pojaratego Chuo chunye yoyo Nyo hatoge ole fitina bende Ligomati mepini paragodo Kakido chopo aone pinka Amasana kadele inuma Munyage Usipojwa nje Kiteri jaganya Pijoni ya mwaloyo sea Amasana kadele inuma Munyage Usipojwa nje Kiteri jaganya Pijoni ya mwaloyo sea Katego banje mwaloyo Munyaya layo Umora geli inuma Munyage Katego banje mwaloyo Munyaya layo Umora geli inuma Munyage Steve Kono Josemedi Linari Chinda Wero Katomo Machunyele Rosi Pajabe Steve pacho wageni ya baba yo. Pia kama vile moja nje. New York City. Nyakachi pacho wageni ya baba yo. Video lilimo sieba. Kalangu idubele. Sipina mageno ya nyakachi. Video lilimo sieba. Kalangu idubele. Sipina mageno ya nyakachi. Amwasana kadiri nyuma. Munyage. Usipojua nje ikitiri chaberi ya pijomi ya mwaloesia. Amwasana kadiri nyuma. Munyage. Usipojua nje ikitiri chaberi ya pijomi ya mwaloesia.
When I song nimerich kama. How did I know now?
Chupa tanja kanyamwa Nyatiku yugi ivejabe Uriti mama Ni mapimi kodoka nwange pinka Shanti la sijabe Kwita mawa Shuiri mamoro chunji mangenye pinka Nyati alego jabe Usipa yoyo Undisure mapizo chintu fijabe Kevin Ola mawoja same Tomi bende Amasana kadiri nyuma Mwenyake Usipojua nje ikitiri jabene Pijomi ya mwando yosi.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Yani my name is like that, too much like that there.
Mwenyake Usipojua nje ikitiri jabene Pijomi ya mwando yosi.
Finish Santi mama, Santi mama.
Makini
Wakili karibu sana. You guys, I'm so much blessed to have you guys. This is a young man trying to penetrate the rumba scene, the Luo rumba scene. music scenario. You know, guys, I love songs normally, personally, where I can dance and my veins can be opened up and stretched and stuff. But I also don't mind sampling songs that are normally not my kind, okay? So this is a guy who has really struggled and is really trying to come up. A very polite person who is trying to take up the Musa Juma style. Musa Juma is really hard to get to. His style of music, the late Musa Juma, is so hard to get to. The only person who, until to date, has really tried and has succeeded singing close to what Musa Juma used to sing is, Johnny Jr. And the other person that I really feel is coming through with that kind of way of singing, the Musa Juma style, according to me, is a guy called Opiyo Kijana. And now, through some friends of mine, like Joan Jacobo and Medusa, who works at JKA Airport, I got to know about these Pedeshe Kevins, and Pedeshe has sent me a lot of songs in the past. Unfortunately, there are songs I used to play in the radio, there are songs that I can play on the radio, they are on my playlist, but when it comes to live, I like something that shakes me, So that is why I brought him here today, because I really like him and I really appreciate the fact that actually in the song, the chorus, I didn't even know about it, because truth be told, I've not got really time to listen to this song. It's my first time listening to it today, right now, okay, together with you guys. So that is why you've seen me just sitting and trying to listen. So, realizing that actually my name is the chorus makes me feel so bad that I can't, But with your opinions, he can work on what is not working. He is good, he has passion, but there's something that is still lacking that could push him to the levels of where now these people who are being booked all over, these people who are making money out of music are. And this is why I've brought this song here for you guys to analyze for me, so that you can read and work on it as a person who is really into it and already has good friends who can sponsor him and help him out. Please guys, could you give me your own opinions? For my new followers who are here, like Honorable or Wakili Donald Kipkorir, I've seen him right here. I always feel so bad a bit when my new people come to see my channel when I am not on my in my Yesu Christo Word Nyasai mode, in my Holy Spirit mode. But I promise you guys, my new people, my Waishimiwas, me, I like Waishimiwas, and I'm going to tear them right now anyway. I'm going to tell you guys that, don't give up, We do different things here. I can see Fred Ombako, who is an expert of new music here. I can see Steve Osieo. Could you please just join me? Please join me here on the screen and tell the likes of Pedeshe Kevins, give them some tips of how they can even make the music more interesting and more successful and more, I want them to not to end this 2019 without being booked like Kina Musa Jakadala being booked, So, could you help me? If you could just send me a request to join the live and let's talk about this kind of music, okay? The people who want to join the Musa Juma Rumba style. Because it's so difficult. You have to, you have to dembo your voice a bit. You have to, you have to go slow, but not bore people, You have to make sure that you're not boring. That's the word that I can give. You have to sing in a way that you not bore people, But I don't know how to put it, because I love my people, but I like to speak truths, This guy is doing really good, but he can do better if he just twist some notes and turn some chords. But you know what, you guys? The problem with these musicians in Kenya is when you tell them your truth, then you become an enemy. Like there's a guy, I'm taking this opportunity to say it because now I'm waiting for you guys to come and join me and tell me, and you're not listening. There's a guy who hates me for nothing, a guy who I helped also get the market and the publicity that Luo musicians need. That guy is called Roy Captain, okay? I know he's joined the groups of people who really bash me and hate me, the women who, but what he doesn't do is it doesn't kill me. I'm still here, still analyzing music and still playing music. So the only thing that could help people like those is to listen. And instead of joining women groups, remain a man and do something about yourself. This guy called Roy Captain, he can really produce. He can produce. He's doing well, although he cannot produce as good as super producer does, But in singing, I told him since 2016 that my boy, I love you so much, but your vocals are bad. You cannot sing. Yeah, this song, Freedom Bako, this song I'm talking about, Pedesha Kevins, is on YouTube. And it looks like this. Let me just get to my YouTube and show you how it looks. It's on a channel called Kinshasa Band. Kinshasa Band. And the song looks like this. I've gotten it now. The song looks like this. This is the song with a lady on it like that. And it's Pedesha Kevins, Medusa, Dan, somebody. So thank you so much for showing interest, Freedom Bako. Please listen to it and yeah, let's push this guy up. But as I'm speaking, let me just say what I was saying. If you ask me for an opinion, or if you ask me to sample your song, then be ready also to listen to my opinion and at least take even 20% of what I say serious. Because when it comes to this Luo music industry, I'm one of the promoters, you know that. And when I love the songs, even when you hate me, I'll play them. So instead of going to join my haters, it will not bring you any development or any progress. Sit down, listen, and don't force yourself. There is a but a past Luo festival that happened that Jalango put Roy Captain and his band, what we call this band, Super Squad band, to sing, and people complained and said they wasted time, and they actually even bashed our young, talented, God-given, beautiful Yvonne Shanice for nothing. Just because the boss of the band cannot just listen to people like us. In that band, there are people who can really sing, like the lady, the sister of this girl. I just forgot her name, but the sister of the guy is a really good rapper and singer who can go and hit upstairs and just become like a hit like that. But him himself, he cannot sing. So all of you who like licking asses and trying to impress people instead of telling them the truth, you don't help them that way. Because they will produce a lot of videos and songs, but they will never get them anywhere to the level that they need to get to if they don't act on what their weaknesses are. Try to tell your friends and people you love and people who lick your asses that this and this is wrong, please this and this, you can work on it, train on it. All these years you're wasting producing 1,000 videos, you can use that money to at least, if you're really passionate about singing, to work on your vocals or to change your style of singing. Then it will push your stuff. It doesn't make any sense making Penimbili videos and making Penimbili songs. The videos are perfectly nice, but the songs are ragamuffins, nothing. So, if you hate me for my truth, or kobada, me, I'll continue being Terry Nyangea, and the people who appreciate me really succeed. You see where Kinamusa Jakadala are? They're working on cash. In this world without cash money, I'll beg, even if you're a Sadaka girl and you are just saved and you don't want to even touch a cent, how will you survive? How will you survive? People are going for work every day for money. People can live good life with money, not without money. And money you can work if you have your hands and you have your talent and you have the opportunity. You can work hard, but listen, Yawa. Just listen and do what? And develop yourself. Finish business. So, please guys, listen to Pedesha Kevin's songs. He has a lot of songs. I have a lot on my radio. If you listen to Proud Chocolate Radio, even now, please do. It's on my website, www.proudchocolate.com, or on TuneIn app and many other apps. If you just Google Proud Chocolate Radio, you'll be able to get a link into my radio. And then when you're just sleeping, just put on your earphones or let the radio run on that app, and you listen to all these songs. So those of you who send me songs, and I don't play them on my lives. Surely, I play them on the radio, but I only play live. I only choose songs that awaken my sleeping veins, okay? Because I want to entertain. The show is not just about you, it's also about me. Just like even when I'm doing charity, even when I'm collecting money for my church like I did in 2015 or 16, I was not taking it for free. I was doing something, shaking my ass off, dancing for you, playing songs in exchange of goods and services. It's not for free. So if you could be a listener, the secret of success is listening to people who can help you in a way or another. And me, I help you with my truth. And then after you've turned what I've said into action, I definitely play your song. People like Roy Kaplan should be appreciating me because despite their bad vocals, I played their songs and left people who have vocals. I played their songs and even let them use my videos to make their videos because of the love and the what. And I even tried to get him a manager. And the manager now that I tried to get him, that he didn't take, he's now a musician. Please guys, listen to my guy Timmy Live. Timmy Live has songs on YouTube like Lipstick on Your Lips, and another one, Wrong Information. Very nice songs. He's even more successful now than these people who I'm trying to tell what I'm trying to tell and they don't listen. So let me just get back to Luo a bit. Me, my program cannot end without Luo. Chuo mohero donje e kuoth mag mon to koni me idwa loso pesa. Osiepa ibro heri gi mon ma jokuoth oko kadi to gimoko konyigo be onge. Be a man. And you men, work hard. Stop joining the kudurizations of women and work hard and fulfill your jobs that were written in the Bible of taking care of your families and your deuces. Okay? I will work hard. But you know what? I'll work hard. But you have to also go about your responsibility of taking care of me. Okay? That is how we can maintain our culture. I'm reading a book here. This book is small, very easy to read, very fast. I started it like a day before yesterday, and I'm already at page 64. Because at the same time, I'm reading 2 other books, like this one here, which I'm already, I'm reading many books at the same time. So, when this one, I feel like sleeping, I try to read another one, and that is how I live my life, okay? And in these books, I'm learning a lot. Like now, this Trevor Noah's book, Born a Crime, which is being filmed by Netflix. And the actors of this book now is one of us. Lupita Nyong'o is going to act the mother, this lady here, Patricia, the mother of Trevor Noah. Lupita Nyong'o. Coming very soon before the end of the year, it will be in Netflix, I believe. So this book, if you read it, it's teaching us about how proud we should be about our culture, no matter how westernized we are. Even when we talk here, doing our shows, some are business, but reality is also there. Make sure that in whatever you do, even if you're in the diaspora, you remember you are home. This book, if you read it, I assure you, you will love, and you will really embrace your culture. That is why I'm a Luo. I am a Luo from my heart and soul and mind. And I am a Luo who actually loves, my first loves. Let me tell you my first love in my country, the cultures that I love most. Okay? I'll bring them step by step, above and above. Most. And I'm being very, very lenient, truthful with you. The kind of friends that I have. After my Luo culture, which I'm very proud of, and I'm a very good Luo girl, who, after these 2 occurrences of especially this one of Ken Okoth, I would love to apologize to my family and tell them that my family, if you're still there, my extended, my grandmother's side, my ex-grandmother's side. Please, when I die, don't forget about me, I beg. Do whatever you want to do with me. You know what? Because anyway, I've realized at the end of the day that my death is not my problem. My death is your problem. That is something that is there. You know, until I realized that when, in this death of Ken Okoth, that is when I came to know that I should not worry about my death. Because once I'm dead, people are going to fight about my body. You know, things, even what I say, even if I say you ban me, people will just fight. So I don't want people to fight. I don't want people to fight. So I give you permission. As long as you bury me well and you tell my children and my grandchildren where I'm buried, please take care of me well. I give you the permission to do whatever you want to do with me. But please handle me with care, handle me with dignity, and remember I was a Luo at life. So handle me even at death as a Luo. But the people who did not love me and did not care for me and did not know me, please don't struggle for my body. You leave those who really loved me and who wrote me messages, at least who coughed me a bit, even those who concerned with me a bit, at least then they know me, to deal with me. But my culture, I will forever appreciate it. After reading this book, I've not even finished it yet, but I'm already apologizing to my family. Please, let diaspora, let the white culture not continue changing us. They brought us the white Jesus. Jesus is there, yes, but it's not white. Who knows, even maybe he was a girl or a boy. Who knows? It's only people who are dead who will know. Maybe even not. Be you, and embrace where you are born. Because God knows why you are put where you are put. Even if you're just picked up and brought to abroad like me. Don't forget, you are brought abroad to do some things that would help those people you left at home. But don't forget them. That is where you belong. Otherwise, God would have just made it a shortcut and just brought me to Germany straight away. But God spared me of this thing, apartheid of Germany and all these things that happened here. The Third World War and Fourth World War and the Cold War and all the wars. God brought me when things were already fine. Fine. I can be able to live and scream about my rights and say me too, me three, me four. And be Fridays for future and what? Without anybody stabbing me. So please, however much you are in the Western world and now you can wear fashion and become an Instagrammer, remember where you were born and your people. There's a reason why you're put among those people. Please, msahaumela mdalea. There are things you can put aside, but there are things that are very important. Okay, sweetie poopsies? Yeah. So, read this book. If you have not bought this book, please read it. This book, I don't know, hey, this book is so nice. This book is telling us a lot. This book, hey, watch it. Just buy it and read it. That's all I can say. So, are you guys ready to talk to me or not? Are you ready to talk to me or not? Who wants to join my live and just tell me a few things here and there? Otherwise, we go and sleep. Because I don't want to waste your time. But, not somebody, but my friend Milky. Milky told me to play for my new followers. What song? I got song mane nyatewa. I got mane. Milky. Milky wants me to play for my people a song here. Not just my people, but my new followers. Because if you find very... Yeah, I was telling you that I love Waishimiwa, huh? Hey, Chineke. Hey. Adisonko was saying what? Adisonko was saying that Waishimiwa should be full word. Should be full word, and women should now come and say how many children they have with Waishimiwas and stuff. Hey, these Waishimiwas, you know what? They're just human beings. They also have their advantages and disadvantages. I tell you, these Waishimiwas are paying school fees even for children that are not theirs. So if you start bringing your list of names of those Waishimiwas that have slept with you and given you pregnancies, hey, they will also bring a list of the children they've paid fees for that are not theirs. Do you know that this world is just wild? This world is just 50-50. This world is just like it is. This world, and our world, our human world is like the insect world. Not insect, the fish world, like the lobsters. I read something about the lobsters here. Let me just read for you this part of the lobsters that I read that really turned my head upside down. Where's the lobsters? Lobsters. That the lobsters are like human beings. This life. Yeah, lobsters and territory, yeah? Hey, I don't. It's a long story. It's a long story. These things you need to read them. Just read them. Lobsters, in short, these lobsters, these things you love eating when you go to big restaurants in France, in Paris. These things have the same brain like us somehow. They work on territories. These things you see monarchies, when somebody becomes a president, he wants to remain in the presidency forever. This issue of men loving women. It is also with the lobsters. Hey, this thing will just bring you to evolution. You learn evolution in school. Hey, these things are not, they just didn't come up. They're true. Conflict and territory are a part of life. Defeat and victory is a part of life, everybody. The principle of an equal distribution is a part of life. About girls, all the girls, it's a part of life. The way female lobsters during the explicitity of maternal stages, the way they walk around lobster men with big breasts, you know, the men come, fight, and the winner gets all the women, you know. As women, we're just in the whole female world, whether it's animal world or insect world or human world. Females just like identifying with the strong, the rich, and we say in German Machthabers. Machthabers, my German people, what is Machthaber? You know, the power, the people who own the power, you know? Women like being protected. Women like to feel like, you know, they are free, they have freedom, they cannot be attacked by anybody. Women like to have their bodyguards. It's everywhere. So if you see a fellow man having so many women, I've tried to find out why this man has so many women. What is it that he has that you don't have as a man? Then work on it, and you also just attract the women that he is attracting. In the women world, there's something called funika sura na blanketi. Things that talk. The pocket talks, the brain talks, the posture talks, the power talks, the job talks, the car talks, the shoes and belt talks. Bas. Once you have those, no woman will even tell you that, oh, me, I only love monogamy. At that point, if you bring me another one and you also send me and we love me, I'll just say, welcome now. Is it not sharing that God said is okay? We just share now. As long as mwenye nyumba amesema ako sawa na sisi wote tutaka tu. Lakini if you're poor, you are just there. Even the Bible says the rich will get richer, will be given more. It is in this Matthew chapter, I don't know, 32 or whatever. These things are there. So you could just know that everything happening in our human life, it is normal, it is like that, and you will die crying about it, it will stay like that. Embrace it, work hard to live your life, to also die a happy person, die knowing you also got grabbed something in your territory. But this issue of you thinking the Kenyatas will stop having the lands that they have, that the Odingas will stop becoming the heads of what? Of what? Of opposition. I beg, they got it. Then we'll struggle to maintain it, and that is how life is. So if you're just thinking, you wake up, you're sleeping in your house, talking on Facebook, thinking the Kenyatas will give you land one day, the Kenyatas will stop being president, Moi will stop being president and his family. They will become president until you die and leave them becoming president. Their ex-children, grandchildren, they will still become, you will be talking and dying on the streets. If you can't do something that would make you also get to that level, they will continue doing it. Because these things are already, this book is from Canada. And the person who's written this book is a lecturer of, a professor at Harvard University and Toronto University. This is not a Luo or a Kenyan or a Kenyatta. No, this is a person who is seeing these things in his own country. So don't think that these things are not in other countries, only in Africa. Hey, my dear, read books. This is what I've realized. Read books. Read books and you know other things that you don't know. You will know things, you start relaxing in life. There's something I also read in this book about orders and chaos. I've been preaching about it the whole week. This life, you call yourself a human being. You don't even sit down to listen to yourself saying human being. What is that? What is that sentence? Human being, which means you're a human, but there's something that to make you a human, you have to be, being human means something. Being human, you're human, but being that human entails something. And that thing is order and chaos. And the Chinese knew this the moment they were born, my people. They knew it. And that is why in there, this yin-yang symbol that everybody knows. If you don't know, I don't know why you don't know it. The yin-yang symbol of the Chinese people that guide them in their life has, one is black and has a white dot, which that one represents the chaos. One is, the other head is white and has a black dot. That is order, but with a black dot. Which means that black small dot in there, in the order, in the white part, means that no matter how peaceful you can be, chaos will come into you one day. But even if it comes, it doesn't mean that it won't go away again. It will go away. It will go around and around. You cannot live in this life with just order, with just peace, perfection, nothing like that. There must be a season that you are just down, that everything is just going haywire in your life. But you just have to realize that this is my chaos time and I have to figure out what's wrong, how I can put it back together, what I can sort out of my life, what friends to throw away, what jobs to leave, which doors to close, that is the part of chaos. When you come back to your order, you should not be also just happy and comfortable that, oh, now I'm in order, things are perfect, me, I'm now rich, I've got a nice job, I can travel, I am married to a rich person. Hey, that dot in your peace means that things can change again. And that is to be human. And it's supposed to be like that for everybody. That is why when political season comes, and then later on we do what? Later on we are peaceful again, and we do handshake, and when 2022 comes again, we again become enemies of one another. It is normal, nobody will change it, it will continue like that, and it will continue like that, and it will worsen and worsen and worsen. Truth be said. So me, all I can advise you, my sisters and brothers here, is, away from social media, be armed with books also. Love yourself and take this life as it is. Just guard your space, live your life, and pass good extras. The things that you have, that you're learning, also pass them to the next generation. And make sure you're working towards to give the next generation a life, Don't be mean. Like if you're told to stop using plastics, you think, plastic, why? No. It's not for you. It's for the sake of your grandchildren. Because if you don't stop using plastics, our grandchildren will never, ever, ever find a chance to live this life like the way we lived it. Because it's being said out here, for those of you who don't know, it's being said that in the next years, there are countries, especially like in Africa, those hot countries like Ghana, West Africa, those hot countries like, they'll be unlivable. Human beings will not be able to survive in those countries. Because the fact that we are spoiling our human people, as human beings, we are destroying the world. That is why this climate change is all over. We are, the more carbon dioxide, comes out of the core of the world and comes up, the more the world gets hotter and hotter and hotter. And so it will come a point when countries that are hot now will not, no human will live in them. Even like our Kisumu, which is always very hot, or Mombasa, let me say. It will come a time when all Mombasa people will be moving to Nairobi, where it's colder, or to Rift Valley. Because they'll not be able to survive where? In Mombasa. Why? Because of these things. And if we start changing our lives and we start thinking like that, we can be able to save Mombasa or save Kisumu, global warming, yes, and make our great-grandchildren who are yet to be born to be able to see Mombasa one day and see Kisumu one day and see. Otherwise, these refugees that are moving to Europe is also becoming warmer and warmer. And what I really hated about this summer is that the insects that I left in Africa, that I used to say, oh God, thank you, I came to Europe and there's no oyuo. There's no, oyuo. Oyuo is this insect that, it's like a butterfly, but before it becomes a butterfly, with some very, very many, a caterpillar, but not a caterpillar with, do you know oyuo? What is oyuo in English, you people? So help me. Lures. What is Oyuo? See, somebody tell me, these caterpillars with spikes that if they walk on your body, it remains on you. These things are only found in warm countries like Africa, like Kenya. This summer, we had 40 degrees here, and suddenly some countries like Netherlands and parts of Germany, we were having this Oyuo. So you wonder, hey Jesus, these things here I left it in Africa. I thought I was running away from it. It is following me here. Why? Because it's becoming warmer here too. So they are leaving Africa, they're coming over here. They are now spreading and spreading and spreading. The things you were thinking you left a long time ago down there, you will never see them. They are now here. Even mosquitoes are now very many here. Maybe the malaria mosquitoes are also moving here. It's global warming, and it's really serious. It's really serious. But if you know, our people, our representatives at UN and stuff, they normally talk about these things in complicated language. But you know, if you come and break it down to your people, like you who is listening now, you go and break it down to your mates there, your home mates, the village kids and stuff. Tell them in a language they can understand. You know, break it down to them, for them to understand, they'll know. But if you just listen on TV, oh, global warming, climate change, you're there for a conference in Bonn, graffiti what, they'll not know. They'll think you're just singing songs and people are just making money. They don't think it's that serious. So it was being said here in Germany that the Germans should not be complaining about the refugees that are coming here. Because anyway, no matter what, we are still going to receive like over 1 billion refugees in the next coming years that are not just coming because of war, but because their countries cannot accommodate them anymore. It will just be a must. They will have to be here. Whether we like it or not, they will come. And we can only stop or reduce that by doing things that can save the world. So it starts with you. Start saving your world. Start saving your village before you realize that one day you cannot live even in your own village or where you bought your land. You cannot even live there because if you live there, you can even burn. I'm just trying to use my language, okay? I'm just trying to use the language I can use to break down stuff. So don't start telling me about intellectuals and kiamos, what, perfect English, blah, 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 blah. Me, as long as you understand, that is what has brought me here. Finish business.